How's it going, guys? Woo. So, as you know, yesterday was the start of name reservations for Season of Mastery. That was pretty awesome, man. I was really excited. Um, I got the name I wanted, which was Death Touch. So I'm excited. I will be playing on Nam Gamber, one of the probably popular populated servers. I will be playing Horde as a rogue. Um, I'm pretty excited. I was going to do the hardcore, and I may still do that, but this is something I really wanted to do. Just wreak havoc. So it's going to be fun. So, in saying that, I'm excited, and I'll play some hardcore until then. Obviously, here's my priest. Last time you saw me playing this, I made my trip over here, and I said, "Nah, man, I can't be fighting these elites." So I'm here in Hillsbrad, and we're just going to see how these upgraded. Really, I was able to get obviously that. It's just a armor upgrade, nothing crazy. But obviously, I got a better wand. Oh, had it up. So it was originally 17, now it's 25, almost 26. So I think I'm pretty excited about that. So hey, man, make sure you like, subscribe, like you saw on the top, and write in the comment section like what server you going, or even if you're playing, and if you're playing, what side you're gonna be on, and if you're gonna try a class that you haven't played before, throw it in there. Let's see what you guys are gonna come up with, and hey, are you gonna do one of the meme specs? Are you gonna go Rhett, you know, as a paladin, or are you gonna go Hemo for a rogue, or Boomkin? It's going to be pretty exciting to see what happens and what transpires in the coming days. If they make a new server, hey, is the servers going to be good off the bat, or is it going to be like every other time where it's just like, dude, 2 3 hour queues? That's what I'm most nervous about, to be honest. Is like I don't really want to be dealing with these 6 7 hour queues, but these group of guys that I met, they're pretty solid and fun to talk to. So it should make time go by quick. Let's see how this goes. I had people say they're going to be rolling Priest, man. Priest isn't too bad. It's too boring for me. I like to get in and out. You have a lot of survivability for sure, but it's just too boring. I guess when PvPs happen, I feel that way because you're not engaging. This is going to be a war zone right here where I'm at. Like that Terra Mill and South Shore, that it's going to be nasty. Like that, there's no doubt about it. It is going to be a war zone. All these flight paths and everything, it's going to be crazy. So I'm really excited about the PvP. The Road to Rag, you know, it was a good idea, but I just feel like it's just not feasible. I mean, everyone's going to want to play a rogue and warrior and all these melee classes, and because of mana is still going to be an issue, especially in the beginning, I think it's going to be something for sure. I think people are going to be running more healers. Um, I mean, priests are more than likely going to be king, at least on Horde, and then you have shamans and then druids. It's going to be interesting. I want to see how A lot of people going to Roto Rag is they're kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go Roto Rag because of you know, one second, um, a Paladin Salvation, and that's what's gonna be the game setter, the game changer. Well, if anything is told us in vanilla and then obviously in classic, is that that wasn't the case. I mean, Horde was still just running through content more efficiently. And then, once you get to BWL, um, AQ40, Nax, that's where the shaman is going to start shining. The totems are going to be so much valuable, you know. So we'll see what happens, man. I don't think it's a clear cut winner. I think people are going to be trying alliance, and I wish nothing but the best for the guys, man. I met some great people. I mean, some really great people here, and it was a hard decision to be like, I'm going to back to a multi-lifer. It's definitely not going to be forever. I've had fun doing this. Um, there's something about the challenge. It gives it that pureness of like, hey man, this is why we play WoW. This is why so many people are playing the classic. It's because it's still difficult and rewarding. So I'm excited. Absolutely. You know, I'm, ooh, there's the mushrooms. So it's going to be very exciting to see what transpires in the next coming days. If they make another server, we'll see what happens. And for reference, I don't think I've ever, when I was even in Alliance, man, I don't think I've ever gone here. This is what's, yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, wow, you got some 3-packs here. That's crazy. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. That pretty much the entire time. I had the shield up. Usually they do a little bit more damage than that. Was that through Mudamot? Boy. Aha! Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, it's gonna heal. Let's see. So I mean, these nulls are not too bad. Which is, I mean, yeah, they're 26 and 27, maybe 20, but I mean, they're really not that bad compared to like the nulls and the barons, man. Like them guys can really jack you up. I mean, I'm taking it very slow. I mean, any give. Oh, see what I mean? just going for blasts. The only reason I did that tick for tack is just I knew. Ooh. Yeah, I might go for that. This way I can actually gain some mana back. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I'll pull that one. I might. Oh shit.
From city streets
I was hoping I'll be able to.
from road warrior to carpenter, there are some things you can always count on. Like the
I wonder if I can
reliability
get
and
it.
durability
Aha.
Die Hard, America's most trusted auto battery. No matter where your journey takes you, count on Die Hard to get you started on the road ahead. Available at your local Advance Auto Parts and participating CarQuest stores.
Oh, this is the good one.
The holidays will be here before you know it, and there's no time like the present to get your home ready. Lowe's can help you tackle the home projects on your list, from flooring to
I mean, it's something. So I mean, be happy for free.
covered with a 1-year guarantee on labor.
Definitely not complaining.
Financing options to work within your budget. Visit lowes.com/install.
I'm gonna see. Actually, I can meet up with one of my friends, Center. I haven't seen him or speak to him for a hot minute.
Lowe's Provember event is back, and we're thanking pros like
We'll see if he pops on in Discord.
buy one get one free deals on select DeWalt power tools and top values like a Spider 2-pack of 4.5-inch diamond cutoff wheels for $14.98. Join us for Provember, going on now through November 24th. Shop in store or at lowes.com/Provember. Lowe's.
Provember.
For pros. While supplies last. U.S. only. Valid 10/28 through 11/24.
Yeah, this is totally different experience than what I had, and I'm looking forward to this in a couple of days. And I'm kind of excited. You know, this is going to the server I'm going on. Nomgobber. It's going to be, from what I had a friend tell me, it's like there's some toxicity for sure. Of course, I was a Netherwind in Classic, so this I never really. I mean, we experienced, you know, a little bit, but not to the extreme. I guess I'm gonna be getting into. You had your ninjas, you know, that did like, you know, ZG, and they stole the mount or something. You know, yeah, you have that, but then you got these random people that are just, they got like the cult behind them, man. They're all about foot picks and stuff like that, and people just, I don't know if they're trolling them, but they kind of get that god complex. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, me doing this quest for regular, I'm gonna have to watch out for the alliance and down there. Now I'm getting my mind set, and you know, like, okay, get ready, man. This is, just imagine you're over here PV, you don't have a world, you don't care. The only thing you're worrying about is, and you know, the AI. But then when you're playing PvP, man, these guys gonna be like, you got to do what you would do to them. If you're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's why you got to come in this, be like, hey, strength in numbers, practice your craft. Um, I think hardcore is definitely, when we're gonna see, honed my ability of getting into tough situations. Same thing prior to me getting into hardcore, doing arenas and PvP, especially in retail, um, and getting Gladiator in a Legion, and also skipping to Shadowlands, which, let's be real, um, it's still a feat for sure. But I mean, my first one on Shadowlands was a Holy Paladin, and everyone knows they were just stupidly broken. Then obviously on the Rogue, um, but then again, they were also broken. Sub was just, dude, depending on the gear, you could pretty much one shot any class. Especially when you're starting to get more gear. Of course, you're one shotting. So, I mean, it's still hard. I mean, it wasn't like any of the other classes. But then again, that could be said about the Boomkin. The Boomkin was fucking just. You had that, boom, done. Boomkin, and it was what was it called? Invoke, I think that's what it was called. It was just, I remember in RBGs, man, you had two of them guys, and they were decent. And I'm not talking about like good. I'm just saying decent, which is press invoke, and then you were just, especially if you could keep them safe. Boy, they were just light up people, and it was nice when you had it, but when you were going against it, you're like, oh god, this sucks. So it was definitely fun. Now RBGs, I never got. I think the highest I ever got in an RBGs, I think it was like, give me a second. I think it might have been like 2100. Like, it wasn't that high. I mean, it wasn't like 22. No. I think so. Yeah, it was like 2021, and it fluctuated. And then there was a time that, damn, dude, I dropped down. Oh, look at all ooh, these are elites. Cheeks were gonna get spread right there. And that's another thing, man. Everyone feels your pain. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. And that's the hardcore mentality. You die and roll again. And it's such a wonderful idea that people, they, especially when you get to low. I mean, yeah, it was 13, but I mean, everyone feels it, and especially like me, like once you start getting up here, it starts to really dawn. Like you get hit. Uh, like when I got my 48 rogue killed, I wasn't too mad, man. That one I kind of prepared mentally a long time ago because I was flagged, which means, the opposite faction can attack you, because this is a PvE server. So I did it because I was like, well, there's not going to be that much. There's not going to be a horde here because I was playing on, obviously, victory or death, and there really wasn't nobody here, and they're not worried about fucking with you. They're over there minding their own business, just trying to level. I don't know if that's Ooh. Kind of interested in what's over here. What's going on here, buddy? Anthony Ray Stark. I'm gonna look that up. I know there has to be someone. No shit, right? Let's see. In the loving memory, despite a similar name to Tony Stark. That's what people. This is not. This is not eventually an Easter egg, paying tribute to the comic book hero, but instead an in-game memory of a friend of a WoW developer from the Alakazam page of Roush in his explanation. Tony never worked for Blizzard. In fact, he was a mortgage broker, and he did not die in a car accident. I met Tony Stark. That was indeed his real name. The fact that Iron Man's secret identity is a coincidence. Several months before he died, we both hung out at the same cigar store. While we didn't know each other well to be friends, I liked him and saw several times a week. We got together at the cigar shop on Tuesday nights to play WoW with a group of people and smoke cigars. Some of these people worked at Blizzard and were friends with Tony. Roush was Tony's main, and when Tony died, he was somewhere in the mid 40s. Since that was Tony's first character ever, he was hardly one of the first to try a dwarf. Wow. Tony died while doing something he loved, which was scuba diving. Wow. It was later determined that something went wrong with his heart. The truth in the case is more dramatic than the made up stories, as we all know that happens sometimes. I was touched to see that some of Tony's friends from Blizzard went through the trouble of arranging the memorial in the game, in which we added a few months after his death. He was kind, cheerful, who was always ready to help someone in need. We will be missed. He will be missed. See, man, this is wow, wow. That's right there, man. That's pure wow. 2005. This this is crazy. Like this is his character, and that is salute, man. Gotta give it respect, man. That's that's players who developed the game, that was playing the game, and that's what set this game apart from a lot of others. Of the investment that these guys were put into this game. That's crazy, man. Like I've never noticed that, and I might have seen it 100 times. That's one reason I love the hardcore, because you're taking things slowly so you don't make a miscalculation and you notice things like this, and that's wow. That's totally going to be the title of this video, The Loving Memory. I think this will be the good way to cap off to get ready for Season of Mastery. Like, wow, that's something, man. Wow, that's just gonna kill this guy. Why am I so scared about a freaking spider? Now, if this was real, I would definitely be scared of a spider, man. You out of your mind, man. Look how big that thing is. Let me pop back because I know what's gonna happen. Just in case the bubble breaks. Actually, if I put another bubble, I mean, yeah, it'll take damage off it, I believe. Yeah. That's nice, man. You'd be like, ah, bubble. Just in case you don't have, like, bandage or something or enough, you can pop that off for the duration. That's nice. Yeah, man, these, they all drop blood. I mean, when you kill them, and it's just, Jesus. Oh. Thank you, kind friend. That's nice too. Increases your armor by pretty much 500. How much armor do you?
Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may
It makes it like a normal. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see.
Did you know that United Healthcare helps educated doctors and therapists with 24/7 access to virtual care?
It's like that's what I like to see.
From my couch?
Yep.
Or a doctor appointment from my car? If you love it too. Wait, you're right. I don't even like when people see me singing. Couch appointment it is. Virtual visits are just one of the ways United Healthcare helps you
Jesus.
learn more at uhc.com. Benefits may vary.
Jesus. It's not that I can't take them. I just don't. I'm just trying to. I don't even get this quest done. Well, like because it ticks for how long is it up? 10. Oh. Oh wow. A loving memory.
Let's get it. Let's get to this money. Let's get to these digits. Okay, diamonds bright, pretty. Look what my Hollister hold. Did you think we were kidding? Okay.
Mm, what a bad way. You know, hey, like that was perfect. A loving memory. I thought I could scream and get away from it. That wasn't the case. You know, that's just the way it goes, man. So, like I said, I'm ready for Season of Mastery, anyways. So, hey, it's your boy Death. You know, like, subscribe, comment, and the title of this is obviously a lovely memory to actually transition into Season of Mastery. So, you guys have a safe one. Take it easy, and God bless.